Pakistan's situation has gone from bad to worse. In a fresh headache for Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif, Pakistan may lose its major non-NATO ally status after a bill was moved in the US House of Representatives to terminate the designation. On the first day of the 117th Congress, a Republican Congressman, Andy Biggs, introduced a bill in the US House of Representatives to terminate this designation. Pakistan was named a major non-NATO ally during the George Bush administration way back in 2004. But now, after almost 20 years, that cozy position is under threat. Currently, there are 17 major non-NATO allies. Brazil was the last country to be given this designation by President Donald Trump in 2019. As a major non-NATO ally, Pakistan enjoys several perks. Firstly, access to excess US defense supplies, ability to enter into cooperative research and development projects with the Department of Defense, which is the DoD, on a shared cost basis. Also, participation in certain counter-terrorism initiatives, purchase of depleted uranium anti-tank rounds, priority delivery of military surplus. This could be ranging from rations to ships. It also gives them access to war reserve stocks of the DoD or the Department of Defense owned equipment that are kept outside the American military bases. It offers them loans of equipment and material for cooperative research and developmental projects, evaluations and permissions to use American financing for the purchase or lease of certain defense equipment. That's a lot. And to remain a major non-NATO ally, the bill asks the US President to issue a certification that Pakistan has shown progress in arresting and prosecuting Haqqani network senior leaders and mid-level operatives, and has taken steps to demonstrate its commitment to prevent the Haqqani network from using any Pakistani territory as a safe haven. This is not the first time Pakistan has been put in such a precarious situation. Donald Trump, in January 2018, suspended all financial and security assistance to Pakistan. The Trump administration even considered terminating the designation of Pakistan as a major non-NATO ally. On the other hand, under the Obama administration, the US designated India as a major defense partner. Now, this bill has been sent to the House Foreign Affairs Committee for necessary actions. It needs to be passed by the House and the Senate before it can be signed into a law by the US President. Should this bill fructify, it would not only be a major embarrassment for Pakistan, but it would also lose key privileges at a time when its economy is in the doldrums. It has no money to buy fuel or food. Its people are fighting for basic needs like flour on the streets, and it has no foreign reserves to import it. Pakistan is rapidly losing its foreign exchange reserves, which halved in a year. The country's forex reserves were $29.3 billion in December 2021 and fell to a mere $4.3 billion right now, a record low since 2014. Now, Pakistan is reeling under severe inflation and struggling to recover from the economic impact of devastating floods. Prices of daily items are burning a deep hole in the common man's pocket. Even before the country could recover from the crisis that was brought on by massive floods, inflation shot through the roof. Onion prices rose by almost 500% year on year, from 36 rupees a kg to 220 rupees a kg by January 5, 2023. Diesel prices rose by 61% and petrol prices shot up by 48%. The cost of rice, pulses and wheat has also surged by nearly 50% in a year. Pakistan was put in this precarious position, some by the wrath of the nature and some by its own doing. 8 million people were displaced by floods last year. Millions of acres of agricultural land was ruined and around 2 million homes were destroyed, while 9 million more people were pushed to the brink of poverty. But its political establishment was more focused on saving its own skin rather than saving the country. Focus was more on keeping Imran Khan out of the power than bringing in wheat supplies, especially since it is believed that more than 80% of the wheat crop was destroyed in the floods. So now, not only is Pakistan out in the global stage with a begging bowl, it might also lose one of its most important defense lifeline if this US designation is terminated. For a nation that prides itself on being an atomic power, that could be a setback. Do tell us what you think about this video in the comment section, and for more news updates, subscribe to India Today.